Have you ever wondered why so many people are skeptical about vaccines? Today, we're going to explore this contentious issue that has sparked debates worldwide. For the longest time, vaccines have been touted as our best defense against deadly diseases. They are hailed as medical miracles, and rightly so, for their role in eradicating diseases that once wiped out entire populations. However, there's a growing faction of thinkers who challenge this common belief. They raise questions about the safety and long-term effects of vaccines, suggesting that these miracles might not be as innocuous as we've been led to believe. They argue that vaccines, while beneficial in combating diseases, could potentially harm our health over time. This perspective raises an eyebrow or two, doesn't it? As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll be examining the ingredients that go into these vaccines and the potential health risks they pose. So buckle up and get ready to dive into the lesser-known world of vaccine ingredients and their potential health risks. It's time to pull back the curtain on what's really inside those vaccine vials. Vaccines are a cocktail of different components, each with a specific purpose. Let's start with adjuvants. These substances are added to vaccines to boost our body's immune response to the vaccine. They're like the cheerleaders of the immune system, rallying the troops to fight the invading virus or bacteria. However, while adjuvants are necessary for the vaccine to work effectively, they can sometimes overstimulate the immune system, leading to inflammation and other adverse reactions. Next up, we have preservatives. These are added to vaccines to prevent contamination by bacteria or fungi. While this sounds like a good thing, some preservatives used in vaccines have been linked to health issues. For instance, thimerosal, a mercury-based preservative, has been a topic of debate due to concerns about its potential neurotoxic effects. It's important to note, though, that the amount of thimerosal in vaccines is generally considered safe by health authorities, and many vaccines today do not contain it at all. Then we have stabilizers. These are substances added to vaccines to keep them effective during storage and transport. They ensure that the vaccine remains potent even under varying conditions. But just like the other ingredients, stabilizers are not without their controversy. For example, some vaccines use human albumin as a stabilizer, a product derived from human blood plasma, which has raised ethical and safety concerns. Lastly, let's not forget the active ingredient, which is a weakened or inactivated form of the virus or bacteria that the vaccine is designed to protect against. While this ingredient is essential for the vaccine to work, it can, in rare cases, cause a disease similar to the one it's supposed to prevent, especially in people with weakened immune systems. As we've just discovered, vaccines are not just about the active ingredient. There's more to them, and some of it might not be as benign as we've been led to believe. But remember, every medical intervention comes with potential risks and benefits. It's about weighing them against each other and making an informed decision. Now that we've uncovered what's in vaccines, let's delve into the health risks they pose. Vaccines, like any medical intervention, are not without risks. Though these risks are often downplayed, they're worth understanding. First, let's consider allergic reactions. Some people may be allergic to ingredients in vaccines like egg protein or gelatin. While these reactions are rare, they can be severe. Next, there's the possibility of adverse reactions. These can range from mild side effects such as fever or muscle aches to more serious complications. Some people may experience prolonged immune responses leading to autoimmune diseases. There's also the concern of neurotoxicity. Some vaccines contain ingredients like aluminum salts or mercury-based preservatives, which can potentially harm the nervous system. This could manifest as developmental delays in children or neurological disorders in adults. Lastly, let's talk about the risk of disease enhancement. This is when a vaccine does not sufficiently protect against a disease but instead enhances its severity if the vaccinated person is later exposed to the pathogen. It's crucial to note that these risks are generally low and most people will not experience them. However, they are real and should not be dismissed. We must also remember that vaccines are a product of the pharmaceutical industry, an industry that has, at times, been accused of prioritizing profit over patient health. It's clear that vaccines, like any medical intervention, carry some risks. But are these risks worth the perceived benefits? We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's summarize our findings. We've challenged the prevailing view that vaccines are completely safe, highlighting the potential health risks linked to their ingredients. From the undisclosed substances to the long-term effects, we've shed light on the issues rarely discussed. This isn't to discourage vaccination but to promote informed decisions. Remember, being informed is the first step towards making the best health decisions for you and your loved ones. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay healthy.